Greetings, floppies, and welcome to this week's episode of TERRORflops. It's episode 59. Oh my god, so many terrible flops on the way. I've come straight from basically a Eurogamer live stream of Phasmophobia where I played it in VR, so I've got a bit of helmet head going on, and also I've just done a voiceover recording, so I'm a little bit late, but I'm about to start. And today's game, fuck you, it's Megamind. It's Megamind, which allegedly is bad, blue, and brilliant. I don't think it could be bad and brilliant at the same time. It's definitely blue. Can it be bad and brilliant at the same time? Let's check out Metacritic, shall we? Well, the Metascore for Megamind Ultimate Showdown is 33, which is very, very low. Very, very low indeed. Scarily low, in fact. It was given an 18 by Xbox World 360 Magazine UK, who called it a brain-dead chore of a platformer with no redeeming features. And then Game Watcher gave it a 20. They said the epitome of a terrible movie tie-in game. How's the audio? Might be a bit loud, that, I think. Let's turn that down a bit. So about there. Console Monstrous gave it a 30, saying overall Megamind Ultimate Showdown is a fairly poor game. The lack of anything innovative makes it just like the other movie-based games currently on the market. This is only one to purchase if you're an achievement junkie, and even then they might think twice. Uh-oh. The highest review was 60 though. That was from MS Xbox World. The movie tie-in rightfully so typically receives a lot of flack, although Megamind's outing is one that, while repetitive, does prove to offer up its entertaining moments. So there was a fan there. There was one user review. It's very negative. It's a 3 out of 10. It's from someone called Kabloose, who says this game needs to be rated -10. I'll not recommend this game for older players. Very easy gameplay. It's like a game from the 80s with nice graphics from modern cartoons. Something like Sonic. Here is Megamind with gun collecting some coins and stars. If you have kid who love this movie and younger than 14, this game will be ideal for him or her. For gamers, save the money for better days. My rating score, 4.5 for gamers, 9, yes, 9 for kids. Well, okay. So I'm not a kid, but I am quite childish. Thanks for the super chat, poo-poo, DCC0209. Very kind, very kind. Okay, yes, there are quite a few colours in this. The little rolling screens behind make the levels look more detailed and, like, you know, colourful than a lot of other crap movie tie-ins I've played. I mean, the backgrounds here, it's a city. It's almost like Leisure Suit Larry kind of city almost in some of those earlier shots, but with way more detail. This was a boxed game, so I presume it sold at least 30 quid. Probably 40 quid when it first came out. And I should play that now, except for I'm not going to. Because there's one more thing before I dive into the pain. Shut up, Megamind. Your music is terrible. Next week, I want to play a TERRORflop that I actually like. This TERRORflop is one of my favourite games of the Xbox 360. I played it so much, but it just no one else did. I've already checked to see if the servers are online and working. They are online and working, and there was even a few people playing it, which is pretty cool. But that game I'm talking about is Blur, or Rolled, because this is backwards. It's Blur, the racing game Blur. It's basically like a kind of almost like a grown-up Mario Kart. You've got big fast cars, you've got power-ups and shields and things you can shoot and shock people with, and we had such a good time with it, but it released at the same time as Split Second, and Split Second Velocity did way better, and this game just completely got forgotten about. So what I was thinking of doing next week, because it's a racing game, and there's not a huge amount of like story or anything to take the piss out of, and because it's not a shit game, it's a good game. I figured I'd give you all a week's notice. I've tested the online; it does work. It's not like when I got you all to buy Rogue Warrior and then found out that the servers have been turned off. The servers for this are actually online and working. So if you have an Xbox 360, access to an Xbox 360, and a copy of Blur, make sure you're here this time next week, and I'll start up a private lobby, and we'll do some blurring with the P32 community. Absolutely love that game, and it has been a very long time since I've played it as well. I can't remember any of the tracks. I used to be so good at it, but I can't remember any of the tracks. I can't really remember how to do the power-ups or anything. So I'm going to be starting as a beginner again. So yes, and there are no Gregs in Blur, I'm afraid. Right, let's have a quick sip of this. So calling everyone who still has an Xbox 360. How much? How much? You've got enough time to buy Blur. Let's find out how much it is on Xbox 360. I'm putting off playing this game because I know I'm going to get really bored of it very quickly. Cheapest I can see is £3.80 with £1.53 postage package. You can buy it now, £7.97. There's a £4 £1.15 postage package. There's a £45 one. What the? £99. What's Blur Races? What the hell is Blur Races? Oh, it's a Japan. Oh, it's the Japanese version. Maybe it's a collectible. It's actually a little bit more expensive than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be under a fiver, but there's a lot of copies under a tenner. Or you could probably pop into a shop, or maybe you've got a copy yourself. But either way, yeah, if you fancy playing some Blur with me next week, that's what I'm going to do next week. I'm going to play a game that's actually I enjoy, that just didn't sell very well. Wish Blur had become its own series, I really do. It deserved it. It really did deserve it. It's £8 on CX, says Gavin. There is no cross-platform. No, our guy Raihan. I'm afraid that was before the time of cross-platform play. So was this game, which came out, I believe, 2011, 2010, maybe. I've never played this game before, so I have no achievables. And I've also never seen the movie Megamind.
My ingenious efforts. That crime is a thing of the past in our city.
Really? Then what's next on your agenda?
Yes. Well, things. Important things. Minion! What's next on my agenda?
Well, let's see, is this the 8th? Oh, okay. You're
So a quick
going to
Google
reprogram the death ray
has
to
shown
give
me
everyone in the
that
city free
Megamind in the movies is voiced by Will Ferrell. That's
Roxanne Ritchie?
not Will Ferrell.
You're kidding me. The Doom Syndicate? Yeah, we just heard the explosions.
Doom Syndicate.
Megamind? Sure, I can ask him.
It's already gone.
Minion! Minion!
They took everything, sir.
That's not what a minion looks like.
Even the Metro Essence.
Yes.
And my blue ion nanokinetic energy?
Yes.
No, not my pinky!
And they forced me to do something horrible, sir.
Worse than my pinky?
Yes. They made me extract the Mega Essence. Your DNA signature that can be used to copy your abilities from your
Who's the
collection
fish?
of
Sounds
blood
like Patton
diagrams.
Oswalt.
Carefully arranged them
That
by
voice,
shape and
but
size. Who did this to you?
David
It was
Cross
The
in the
Doom
movies.
Syndicate, sir.
The Doom Syndicate.
Doom Syndicate. All right, destroying objects in the game world releases Binky. You can double jump by pressing A again at the top of your jump. All right, well let's.
Oh my! The Doom Syndicate have hit the museum. You should investigate the Doom Syndicate's activity in the downtown area.
Thanks, I will, Fish Headman. So
That's your brilliant 91-point plan. You can choose missions and unlock minigames from here.
brilliant, thanks. This is actually quite a little detailed hub world here. Like lots of stuff going on. All the the chalkboards and stuff, super detailed. We can go into this map, and I guess these are all characters from the movie. So these are maybe in jokes and things for like the movie fans to enjoy. There's a cat there, which is good. I can point with that arrow. I'll go back. I can't turn the camera very much here, but you know, there's not too many green browns. There's actually quite a lot of colours here. And I'm picking up these little bibble bobbles.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the I've walked into the credits. I kicked a bin over, so we've got some kind of like physicsy objects we can walk into. Let me leave! So, presentation-wise, so far, it's like actually
This
probably
is the, loot room.
the best
More
looking
like the
movie
empty
tie-in
loot room,
game I've
thanks to
played
the
so
Doom
far. I
Syndicate.
mean,
My loot.
I haven't played a huge
My
amount of
trophies.
movie tie-in games. Jumper was
At any
fucking
rate, the things you
abysmal.
collect get stored here.
There was Battle LA, which was just brown. It was just a brown smudge. And then there was
So much
the
cleaning to do.
super
Your upgrade
hard,
system, sir.
not super hard, sexy.
Use the blue energy you collect to upgrade your weapons here.
No, Punchman. What's it?
I think you should go to the downtown area.
Tough tit. Super punch Barry. That other one, which was kind of crap. The only movie actor in this game is Jonah Hill, says Gavin. Oh, nice. Okay, well, so far, you know what? It's not bad looking for a movie tie-in. I'll give it that. What was it called?
Sir, I've checked the security footage. It appears the Doom Syndicate is responsible for all this. Try destroying the exhibits in this room with your D-gun. You can fire it using the action button.
Okay. No one's helping me in the comments. I can't remember. Why can't I remember? It's not super bad. Right, here we go. What am I doing? Destroying the exhibits. Oh yeah, well I've got a ray gun which I can fire with X. And I'm currently destroying the bombs on the exhibits. Kick-ass, that's the one. Thank you, Alexander Hansen. Legend. What's this?
To use a switch, simply press interact while standing in front of it.
Great.
The elevator isn't ready yet.
Okay, the elevator isn't ready yet, so I guess I got to just wander around. Okay, so now...
Try destroying the exhibits in this room with your D-gun. You can fire it using the action button.
Thanks.
There's the elevator now. Let's get going.
So I guess I destroyed the bombs. So yeah, gameplay-wise, pretty basic in this like intro section here. I mean, you got some nice fiery kind of texture things there, I guess. Hot floor textures, and the city in the background. It's got some copy and pastage going on with some of the buildings, but you know, most other movie tie-in games, they wouldn't have bothered with that. They just had like a shit frosted window that you couldn't see out of. He does like waving his D-gun around, Gavin, you're right. The dirty... I wonder if his little head is as bulbous as his big head.
What is wrong with all the escalators in this place?
I don't know. They're brokey. Okay, so I'm going to continue picking up these blue blobs.
Press the
I'll
jump
make my way
button
up
to
here.
jump. Press it twice to perform a double jump.
Okay, thank you very much, instruction fish.
Hey, check out this interactive exhibit.
Be
Learn
like
to
a
jump
hero.
like a hero.
Okay, I could do that.
Hero Schmiro! Just watch how I can jump!
Oh. Well, he's pretty crap at jumping. He's a bit weird and floaty, and generally the jumping's just not
That looks
super
like one of your
brilliant.
loot items, sir.
Ah, you
You
bastard.
can look at your loot items back at the lair.
Okay, so I found a loot, so there's collectibles, that's good to know. And we're going to jump across, come on, land, yeah, that's it. Look for the shadowy, and there we go. And okay, we made it up. And now, why am I finding it so hard to run up an escalator? Surely running up an escalator would make you go super fast. But in fact, I cannot run up that escalator.
Special items. Try picking up this item by pressing the interact button.
Okay, so this is very baby's first video game so far. Although I am appreciating the nice, simple
I can put that object into that target area and make this exhibit do something.
You can now drop the item by pressing the interact button again.
It's definitely better than when games just fill you up with knowledge. You want me to stick it on here? Straight away.
Go around to that control panel and light it up.
Okay, I will do that. Just let me though. There we go. Do. That's basically, he runs like how I run.
Very good, sir.
The fish are controlling us. Wake up, sheeples, says
Watch
Sam
out for those
Peters.
Doom Syndicate goons. Press that action button to zap the goons with your D-gun.
Okay,
Or if you want to get up close, you can use the action button to bash them good.
They just vaporize. There's not even any dead bodies for the game to render. They just vanish instantly. Pop out of existence. Like nobody even knew they were there. Okay.
Maybe if you can activate this exhibit, you'll be able to reach the next floor. Try moving those batteries back into the display.
It's an interesting exhibit. So yeah, like
worker goons.
So far, presentation-wise, it looks pretty nice, but gameplay-wise, it is super basic. And what I gather from the reviews is it doesn't really change too much. Did I go past all these bits? Do I have to go? Who knows? There's this weird ball here. Looks like something that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, they're hiding in the boxes. If you like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, by the way, we're going to an inn for the from Breath of the Wild for this week's Happy Hour Tavern time on Eurogamer. It's the I can't remember what the inn's called. But it's in Hantei Village, and it's got the word poo in its name, so that's why I wanted to go there. There's not many boozers in Breath of the Wild, unfortunately, and I had to start Breath of the Wild again fresh on the Switch because I only have it on the Wii U, and I can't.
I'll crush you!
I couldn't be like I would have had to get all my way to the desert Gerudo town and dress up to get let into the city to find the one and only tiny bar in that game. So I thought I'll just do an inn with the word poo in its title. Oh, so this is a sequel to the movie, says Argar Raihan. I guess.
Try to jump across the planet's exhibit.
What if I fall down? Am I going to have to go up this stupid lift again? I don't want to fall down. I don't want to fall down. Alright. Push blocks? Don't push me, push blocks. Okay, so that's interesting. We've got some little nibbly pibblies to pick up here. The lighting's pretty nice as well. Got shadows and like coloured glows and stuff. Lots of stuff going on here visually that other games probably wouldn't have bothered with. A bit of a mantling mechanic there.
Yes! Now we are getting somewhere!
On the rings of Saturn. Nice.
That statue holding up the train should work as a bridge.
Hooray! Okay, we've got across. There's some more goons. What is that on the floor?
They'll wish they'd gone somewhere else to destruct things.
Okay, we're going through the bit of the. Oh, are we going to go through the lift again? So I presume this is very. very simplistic. Dreadpool says, you saying inn reminds me of the old Ram Inn, which is meant to be really haunted. And they do nights there for when lockdown ends, and you and Zoe and Aoife could do in real life Phasmo. Nice. We're going to need to invest in a night
you can
vision
put that into the
camera
target area and make this exhibit do something interesting.
which is it's going to be I don't know where you get night vision cameras from.
There it is, a piece of the
Ba-da-ba-bum.
DNA tracking machine.
A DNA tracking machine. Okay. You mean a UV light? Ooh, there's DNA there, there's DNA there, there's DNA all over my trousers. What's going on? Okay. Oh. I'll crush you.
Get him!
So yeah, combat super easy, like zero peril
Big
at the
drilling
moment.
machine. One of my favorite pastimes.
Put
Easy
that
as
in there,
do.
and laser.
Excellent. I
Wow.
could use one of these if I forget my keys.
Why don't I? So I used that giant laser to knock some cardboard wooden boxes out of the way. I could have just jumped over them, surely. What am I doing here? Going up and down these escalators. Surely with a Megamind, he could build something that would just get him to the right floor straight away, rather than having to go up and down
Wow, that was impressive.
various
Not sure it's
stairs
what we needed.
and escalators and lifts.
Look! Part of my DNA
Hooray.
tracking device! Come to me, my sweet minion. I can use this machine to track down Blue Titan.
We've got
All I
14
need are the
people watching on
remaining
Twitch at the
components
moment.
and some
Hey
of Blue
Gavin, Dragon
Titan's
Brother, A
DNA.
Busy, BDWLR007, Belgareth101, King6024's there, Dragon Botherer. Says, in many ways you are a kiddie and you're only 23/24. Kidhood wasn't that long ago. You're right, it wasn't. Hey little Geordie. Says, hope everyone's having a good day so far. I kind of am. Oh. Was that the level? That was the level complete then, was it? Thrilling. Okay, well, hello to all on Twitch. Thanks for joining. And welcome to all the 140 people watching on YouTube's right now. Episode 59 of
Sir, reports are
TERRORflops.
coming in of Doom Syndicate
Who's
activity in
chatting?
the downtown area.
Who is chatting? We've got Kobe Morris, Des, Randall, aka Dreadpool, Claire
You should
T-Rex, Dougie
investigate
the
the
Reverse
Doom
Pro
Syndicate's
Gamer,
activity in the
EA122,
downtown
Emily
area.
Kelly, Eric Franklin, Fire Rabbit, Gavin UK86, Epic Space Banner, Agar Raihan, Carl Richardson, Keaton Belliston, Lacroix Boy Marks, Minahong, Sam Peters, and 164 bits. You're all having a chitty chatty in the comments at the moment. So hello all, and hello everyone else who's watching.
I think
once
you
again,
should go to the downtown area.
I'll go to your downtown area if you're not wait, what? Yeah, I'm once again checking out a terribly reviewed movie tie-in game, and to be honest with you, like, it's fine. I mean, it's so far dull as ditch water, but it looks nice. And if I was a child and I didn't understand what a good or bad game was yet, because that's children do. Same with movie. There was a point where I remember I just liked any old movie, and then I reached a point where I was like, oh, that film was quite bad, and then I started realising that things are kind of bad, whether they're colourful or not. I think, you know, young kid who likes Megamind,
A Tesla glove can be used to
just sat
disable
down
and
and kept
defeat
quiet for a
enemies.
bit with this. I think it looks,
Interact with
you know,
certain
it
electrically powered devices, and it
looks
can make
decent.
toast,
It
sir.
looks kind of like the film, I guess. Having seen the film, I don't know, but
The Tesla
it's no
glove can
Ratchet and
chain
Clank
enemies together for a
rift
bigger attack.
in my pants.
Multiple goons are standing
but-
close enough, the lightning will arc between them.
It's well presented, and it seems to be just tap a couple of buttons to make Megamind do some Megamindy type stuff. So, you know what? Fine. I think I'm going to get bored of it super quick though. Like cheese, we all get better with age, says Dreadpool.
Interact with a
Love a bit of
Tesla switch.
cheese.
Rapidly
Lava
press the interact button
trees.
until it activates.
I need to rapidly press the B button. A rift in my pants is the sequel, says Gavin. I thought it might be. Double jump!
Looks like you're going to have to find a way across.
What if I double tap this tester machine? Or multiple tap even. There we go. So many taps. And now we're pushy push blocks. Okay. We've got some people to fight up top.
Get him!
This game was
How
£2
dare they try to block
on
us?
Music Magpie. Would have been a little bit more expensive, but it was in like a 4 for £8 deal. So I bought a few CDs and stuff along with it. I bought a big pile of TERRORflops games, and I'm nearly like through them now. I need to do Alpha Protocol soon. Alpha Protocol is like a game that like some people think is really decent, other people hate. But it launched really buggy and a bit broken, and it kind of like did a lot worse than it should have done. I've never played Alpha Protocol, so I'm quite interested to try that out. See whether I think it's good or bad. What else have I got? I actually bought the movie game Wanted,
Watch out for those crates.
which I thought was going to be was like Jumper and was terrible, but looking at the Metacritic score, it's actually a 66, which is like yellow. And I've been trying to mainly for the bad games play the really bad ones.
The door has been opened.
And Wanted, yeah, seems to have reviewed okay, so yeah, not as terrorfloppy as I thought it would be when I bought it, I don't think. But I'll probably do that at some point. It's just with a caveat that it might actually not be that bad. And what was the other one? Oh, Too Human. I've got Too Human, which is I did play once upon a time, and it was the dullest piece of bullshit. It was very bad. That's going to be an interesting one, because Too Human is like famously bad. And now I think I'm basically
Destruction worker goons coming.
out of all the new TERRORflops I've got a few more on my pile to play that I've had for years.
You need to get across town.
I need to
the
invest in some
construction
more
site.
crappy games.
But it appears
soon.
destruction worker goons
Wanted is a
set
really
up
cool
roadblocks.
third-person shooter. Bending bullets around corners never gets old. Yeah, see, that's why I'm thinking it does it actually deserve to be in a TERRORflops if it actually reviewed pretty well. It seems like it might be actually quite a cool, like B, like not a triple A, but like a double A game, maybe. So I have to think maybe I'll do Wanted when I'm like struggling to find TERRORflops to do. All these people on the floor there. Can't phone
More
anyone.
destruction worker goons.
These construction worker goons don't seem to be too much. Is that my health in the top left, do you think?
You'll need
Is
to
that-
activate that crane.
How will I activate the crane? I need to find a
Try
battery.
moving that battery to the
Oh.
generator pack.
Thanks. Glad this fish thing's here to tell me what to do. Boop!
You should be able to use that switch now.
Oh, what? Is it me or is Ian a bit quiet, says Fire Rabbit. Hello? Hello? I shouldn't. I'm going to turn myself up a bit, but... Hello? Hello? How about this? No. I've activated the crane, now what am I doing? Wait, have I? Maybe I've got to pull the lever, here we go. When you run out of flops to play, I'm sure Gavin could find you some more, says Sam Peters. Probably. Oh, do I have to tap it? No. Oh, okay. Something's happening.
Yes.
That's much better. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Goody, 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 goody. Hey, doggy. Right, here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Destruction workers goons.
Destruction Worker. Is he in the movie? Is Destruction Worker in the movies?
You'd think destruction worker wouldn't leave his explosives laying all over town.
Would you? I'd guess. I don't know. If he's destruction work, you'd think he would put explosives all over the town, surely. Ooh, I do like looking in shop windows. It's not a graphics. What is it? It's Metro Man Records, music and collectibles. Mega Jane, Mega Mega, Mega Mouths, Joe, Joe and Joe. There's a lot of things called Mega in this town. Okay, got a new fuse. It's got a little bit of like an oil slick kind of rainbow colour over the top of that glass, and the windows in the car. It's a good looking game, considering it's, you know, probably quite a rushed movie tie-in.
That looks like one of your loot items, sir.
Hooray, a loot item!
Try electrifying that generator.
Electrifying that generator. Where's the generator? Here it is. Oh yeah, here we go. Gate is opening.
Only one more to go.
Only one more to go. Gavin says, I've always thought that Alpha Protocol was an awesome isometric RPG like the old CRPGs. It would have done... Oh, I always thought that if Alpha Protocol was an isometric RPG, it would have done much better. As a shooter, it's straight up bad, and that's how people judged it. Oh. I see. And Rainer Watt says, no, the construction workers aren't an opponent in the movie. Well, they've created some opponents just for us, huh? Well, there's a lot of skeletons. Okay, demolition experts. Boom! Alright, so again, the puzzling is pretty simple. It's like, hey, why don't you find the fuse for this power thing? Oh, it's basically right next to it. Someone's just taken it out and put it on the floor. It's like someone's emptied the batteries out of my controller just at my feet. Fat it up, fat food. You want fries with that? I can have some fries with that right now. Oh, you can blow up the sign slightly as well. Yeah, I mean, there's colours everywhere. Look, there's yellows and greens and blues and reds. All those bold colours. Look at those greens of the grass there. There is like zero green brown here. I mean, the floor's green brown. I mean, that floor is the entire color palette of Battle Los Angeles. that road. But the rest of it, yeah, really, it's nice. It's nice.
We need to get to the rooftops.
The gameplay is so dull that I'm having exciting adventures in my head. I'm making up shit. I've basically put about 5% concentration into the gameplay so far. So I can see what I got. I see what I got marked down for being dull and repetitive. Tools large, machinery medium-sized. Okay. But I don't care. It's got colour. It's got colour. And the locations are pretty detailed, and I've seen way more high-profile releases putting less effort into the game world in TERRORflops in this game. You just say, "I'll fuck you," because sure, why not? Oh, I'll crush you. Well, if you're a Lady D, I'll be up for that. Ow! I can't believe I just got killed by a brick to the face.
Not so rough.
Okay, let's throw these. Let's kill these tossers first. So they don't toss in my face again. What the? Get in here. Get in here. Why is Ducky got his finger hovering over the button of Sam Peters. What are you doing, Sam Peters? Joink!
Excellent work, sir.
Excellent work, sir. Raynor says Megamind has always been seen as the villain, so he plays up to it. When he kills his arch nemesis, he takes over but finds out that it isn't what he'd hoped it to be. So he creates a new super to be his arch nemesis, but doesn't take into account the person's personality. I see. Okay. Maybe one day I'll watch Megamind, but I probably won't. I might actually be going to the cinemas. I haven't been to the cinema for many years, but like almost 2 years now. I used to go to cinema loads in Laura, but can I blow up this TNT? I think I just have to pick it up. Yeah, I'm double jabbed, Laura's single jabbed, and the cinema near us seems to be taking pretty good steps to keep things safe, so we're going to go and see Black Widow.
Yes.
Eva said it was really good. Like, oh, what the fuck happened there? Wap wap. The camera just zoomed out so far that there was no level to see. Yeah, Eva said Black Widow is really good, so kind of looking forward to going and seeing that now. What is sin, Emma? Says EA122. I know, right? I can't remember what the last film I saw in a cinema was now. Probably wasn't something good. Ian's just waiting for a new Star Wars movie, says Dougie. Might have to be waiting for a while. What is swinging around on that ball there? Is that the baddie? Yeah, I don't think they've got one in the works for a while yet, have they? They went a bit heavy-handed with all the Star Wars movies and pumped out a load of shit. And now they're a bit like, oh, maybe we should wait for a bit. I don't mind. If that means we can get more Mandalorian, it's fair play. I don't know if you've played it yet, but the Rambo game is supposed to be really bad. The Rambo game is really bad. I played it on the PC for a Eurogamer stream a while back. I might see about picking it up for the Xbox, because I haven't played it in forever. But it is fucking terrible. It really is. Saw Black Widow in the cinema yesterday and thought it was great, says Dougie. Ah, there we go. There we go. It's worth seeing the movie, says Ronan Watt. I really can't remember what my last cinema experience was. Couldn't have been that good.
Here they come, sir. More destruction worker goons.
I mean, this, as much as I say the levels are nicely detailed and everything, this game is fucking mind-numbing. There's a lot of copy and paste going in with the shop fronts now, but something seems to be happening different with the level layout back there. It's gone all like wooden and stuff. I'm more interested to see what they do with the levels now than what they do with the gameplay. Please put stuff in the bin. Okay, looks like I've got to find 2 types of TNT. 2 tunts! Oh my god. There's the tunt. Careful you don't prematurely blow your tunt. Robert's Fresh Chinese.
You should be able to use that switch now.
Okay, thanks.
Looks like you're going to have to find a way across.
Oh no. Well, there's a button to press up there. Okay. So much puzzazzling. Do I get to do anything with all these blue things I've been picking up? Boop. Not 100% sure. Do 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 do. Oh, ooh, don't fall down. Good. Nice bit of mantling mechanics.
Look, that's the part we're after.
Dreadpool says, was it Sonic? For me, it was Sonic right before the world went to crap. It wasn't Sonic, no. I care not for Sonic, and I definitely care not for his movie. I tried to watch the movie,
Stupendous!
and I turned it
Another
off like
component to my
20,
DNA tracking
30
machine.
minutes in. I just don't give a fuck. Oh, that's the end of the level. Just as the level was about to get interesting. So yeah, it wasn't Sonic. I did see Detective Pikachu in the cinema, but it wasn't that either. Did Ian just say blow your taint? I didn't, but
Sir, reports are
wouldn't
coming
put
in
it
of Doom
past me.
Syndicate activity in the downtown area.
I've already been to the
I think
downtown
you should
area.
Go to the downtown area.
I think you should shut the fuck up, fish brain.
You should investigate the Doom Syndicate's activity in the downtown area.
No! What can I spend my blue bits on? Here we go. What are these? A select. I can increase the range. Oh yeah, increase the damage. I've got my fist, Tesla glove. Let's increase the range. And let's also increase the damage. Wait, oh. Yeah, increase range, increase damage. Okay, so I've upgraded my guns a bit. That's literally all there is in this area, is it? So far, at least.
Maybe we should turn some of the lights off in here. Our last power bill was enormous.
Yes, it certainly was, not Will Ferrell. Let's go back to downtown. Wait, what? So it said I need to go back to downtown. This is pointing to midtown. Fine, fuck it. Movies released Christmas 2019. I mean, it may have been Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, which may explain why I never wanted to go to the cinema ever again. Oh, actually it might have been 1917, which is fucking incredible in the cinema. That was a good film. I think it might have been 1917. So good, I saw it at the cinema and bought the Blu-ray. They remade Charlie's Angels? Well, I guess that couldn't have been very successful. 2019. Take me back. There was a sequel to Jumanji. What the? Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, I think the last thing I saw in the cinema was 1917. No, I haven't seen Cats yet, Alexander Hansen. I don't know if I even want to hate watch Cats. I think if it comes to like a streaming service, and I don't have to pay anything like extra, then maybe I'll watch a bit of it for a laugh just to see, but I don't think there's any way I could sit through the whole of it. Maybe it's already on a streaming service and I've just not been paying attention. The recent Charlie's Angels movie was great, says one of 64 bits. Oh, okay. Dora the Explorer came out in 2019, says Sam Peters.
You made it.
Can't say I'm familiar with Dora the Explorer, Sam Peters. Pew pew! Oh my god. That giant ball is just wrecking the place. Oh!
Construction worker goons.
Oh Christ! Did it fall down? Oh. Is that insta-kill, is it? Oh. Fuck off! Shit off! No!
That's tender.
That was absolutely bullshit. So I need to jump this. There's a tiny little ledge I can't get past by running, which was catching me off guard. Okay, we've got some rubble to fight our way through. Rubble with explodable boxes. Another swingy ball.
Watch out for those wrecking balls. More destruction destruction worker goons.
Oh, fudge.
Ow!
The one I'm looking forward to this year is Ghostbusters Afterlife. Oh god, I forgot that was even a thing. Is that coming out this year, is it? Oh, well, I don't know. The last Ghostbusters movie was terrible, so... We'll see!
Collect all the blue energy you can find. It's useful. Trust me.
Okay, well, I've been collecting it for
Don't fall
ages, and
off,
it's...
sir.
Well, it did help, actually. It helped me buy some upgrades, I guess.
Destruction worker goons coming. More destruction worker goons.
Oh, he's firing his cement right into my face. Please, sir, not the hair or the eyes.
Fuse into the fuse box.
Let's get it into the hole.
Watch out for those crates.
I like the way that the game can't accurately place the battery into the
Use that
position,
switch now.
even when I drop it down. So I just kind of drop it on the floor next to it, and it snaps into place.
Don't fall off, sir.
Ghostbusters is supposed to come out in November, says Carl Richardson. Oh, that'd be cool. Jordan Peele's Candyman does look pretty good. Yeah, you're right, the Quaboy Marks.
Incoming.
I like the original Candyman. So I hope they do it justice. I watched the trailer. It looked like it was quite good. Nice modern spin on the Candyman kind of backstory. Is it the same guy playing the Candyman? You didn't get to see him in the trailer, but it sounded like his voice. But I don't know for sure.
The city wired to explode. It's
Watch out for that wrecking
It's
ball.
muh. It really is
Try
muh.
shooting those barrels. I think the explosion will knock over that tower. That's it.
Are you kidding me? We're trying to stop the city exploding by exploding the city. Just some people try too hard to
You
help.
could
I
use
think.
that crane to get across.
Tony
Try moving
Todd,
that
that's it.
fuse
Yes, no one else could
into
ever
the
do it.
box.
Excellent. That's good to know, Kate Lily. I'm happy. That's made me happier. I might have to watch the original Candyman before I go see it. Or not even before I go see it, just sometime soon. Oh, the switch is right next to the battery, Ian, you bellend. Why can't I press it? There we go.
Oh no, they were waiting for us.
I watched Midsummer on Friday. It was alright, but the ending felt weak to me, says some people. I thought Midsummer was okay. I watched the director's cut, like the really long version, and yeah, there were some good bits in it, but it was, yeah, it's a bit too
More destruction
much
worker
farting
goons.
around.
Looks like destruction workers goons have left some explosive.
You'd think destruction worker wouldn't leave his explosives laying all over
Yeah,
town.
it was alright, but I didn't think it was as Brillo
Only
as
one
people
more to
made it
go.
out to be. No, 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 no. The city can't be exploded if it's already been exploded, says OMD21. That's true, actually.
Yes, here we go.
I also forgot I was playing a game for a while, Sam Peters. Has anyone watched the Chris Rock Saw movie? Was it any good, says DCC? I didn't even realise that was out yet. I would also be interested to know if that's worth a watch or not, if it is out. Look at this! Like, they've got, like, camera angle changes. Now we're going through a destructed, like, office block with, like, bits of rubble. We've got paper being blown along the floor.
So much for being sneaky.
It's really, like, honestly, the presentation of this is great. Like, the level designers, the graphical artists and everyone,
Goons coming.
they did a really good job with this.
There are goons all over
It's
the
a
place.
shame that they've just... this lovely aesthetic is just full
You're nearly
of...
there.
Nah. Oh, I kind of wanted to see that Saw movie, says the Choirboy Marks. I'm really interested to see how Chris Rock handles a horror movie. Have you watched? Oh, no, I haven't watched Infinite Darkness, the Resident Evil Infinite Darkness thing on Netflix. Dreadpool. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I will. I'll probably end up watching it on a hangover day or something. I'm more interested in the live action thing. I think they're working on. I stayed away from the latest Saw movie because the reviews were trash, says Gavin. Okay, that's a Netflix. That's a Netflix special then. Fear Street series has been pretty good so far on Netflix. I watched the first episode of the first Fear Street movie last weekend with Laura. She used to read the Goosebumps books and stuff, and we thought it was going to be a bit, you know, a bit like teen friendly, and it is like very like. It's kind of like a teen horror movie, but with some really, really grim gore, which I was quite surprised by. Oh, is this the boss fight? Fuck. Better pay attention. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, there's... Okay. Okay. Wow, that wrecking ball really wrecked me. It showed me. Okay, we got some taunts. I've placed my taint on the floor. Now I've popped my taint. Okay.
More destruction worker goons.
Okay, more destruction worker goons. Shoot them in the goon holes. Pew pew pew. Wait, can I change? How do I change weapon then? Don't know. Is there more taint somewhere? Can I shoot you? No. Okay, the wrecking balls are coming back, so I presume that means maybe there'll be some taunt dropped. Yes. Okay. Lovely taint. Give me that. Right, now we've got to walk really slowly. Ow, it hit me on the head. Okay, let's go.
Watch out.
I do know Cobra Kai is great, Dreadpool. I've watched it all already. Okay, this is taking a long time to get there because every time it boops me on the head, I drop my taint, and it's really hard to pick it up, and you can't move fast. Okay, taint is placed. Pop him for doom. There we go. Okay, we're maybe one more to knock down his scaffolding and finish him off. I like that his helmet is a traffic cone. That's quite cool. Ow! Buzzsaws. He's definitely going to kill me. Hopefully I don't have to do the entire boss fight again. Good? Good. We didn't. Okay. Tunt. Let's go.
Watch out for those wrecking balls.
I'll wreck your balls. Okay, that was the slowest serpentine I've ever done, but it worked. Ow! Da-da-da-da-da. Right, place the tunt. Now to plunge the tunt.
Excellent work, sir.
Wow. It's buried him alive.
I'm sure I can use this as a sample of DNA for my tracking machine.
Great! Press start. Just return to... Wow, that was the fucking least epic boss fight I've ever played. Matrix 4 is going to be awful, isn't it? Says our guy Raihan. I keep forgetting they're making a Matrix 4.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm receiving reports about
It's probably
noxious
gonna be
gas
bad.
clouds coming from the Midtown.
Maybe it'll be
sewer.
good. Maybe.
The
Maybe
activity
it'll
has
be
been
good.
positively linked
I don't
to
have
the
any
Doom
hope for the
Syndicate.
new Indiana Jones movie that they're filming in England at the moment. I got no hope for that movie at all. Not after the other one that doesn't exist.
I really
Maybe they'll
think
have
we need
learned
the underground and investigate
from their
further.
mistakes and to not just churn out some kind of nonsense CGI fest. I doubt it. I really enjoyed Mark Miller's Jupiter Legacy on Netflix. Showing they canned it after 1 season, says Dougie. They canned it already. Jeez, I haven't even had time to watch it yet. Might skip it then. There are only 3 indie movies, you hear me? Only 3, says Kate Lily. That's true. That's true. Doodly-doo-doo. Oh, hello. Oh, purple? I'll tell you what, you don't often see the colour purple in a TERRORflops game. Oh.
This must be rush hour.
What? This must be rush hour, he says, while watching musicians come out of manholes?
Seems like a good idea. Those train cars must be locked in place. You might be able to overload whatever is locking them down. Very good.
Why
One more
does...
fuse to blow, and the trains are going to be on
Why do
time.
musicians in manholes signify rush hour? I think Jupiter's Legacy was estimated to cost 200 million. Jesus, Netflix got ripped off. I haven't watched Jupiter's Netflix. I kind of like, I don't know, like so much superhero stuff around at the moment. Like, it's like zombie stuff about... Well, zombie stuff is still everywhere anyway, but there was a point where everything was a zombie thing. Now everything's a superhero thing. Had to force myself to watch Invincible because everyone said it was really good. And it was pretty good.
You could try throwing a train at it.
But you're literally, Dougie, you're the first person I've heard, like, even mention Jupiter Legacy, let alone say it's good. So that's why I've just not bothered with it. So it looks a little bit like low budget from the trailers, but maybe it'll be alright. There's that superhero movie out that's on streaming services. I can't remember what it's called. It's got Arya Stark in it, and it's like young, like teen mutants. It's like teen mutant angst, the movie or something. That's about as much as I know of it. But I know that it got like, it was made like in 2016, and then they didn't release it because it was so bad or something, and now it has been released, and I'm like, do I want to watch it? Or is it just going to be poo pants? I think it's probably going to be poo pants, but who knows? Maybe if I'm bored, maybe it'll be good. Where am I going? Ah, here. New Mutants. I enjoyed that movie, says Gavin. Okay. Maybe it's not too bad then. New Mutants, it's okay, but I'd wait for Netflix. Not worth paying for. Oh, you have to pay for it. Oh, no, fuck that. I have Amazon Prime, and I have Netflix, and I have a Disney Plus. And that's... with those memberships, I don't want to pay more money. What do they think I am? Made of money? I was tempted to pay to rent Black Widow off Disney Plus, just watch it at home. But gotta try and start getting back to normal somehow. Seeing as our government's given up with COVID now. Might as well.
You dare into my lair,
New Mutants is a
Megamind.
spin-off of the X-Men. The problem was the film was that it was R-rated horror, and the studio said no because they were just bought by Disney, so they nerfed it. Oh dear. Oh, it's £1.99 to rent it, is it? Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think isn't Black Widow like about £26 or something to rent on Disney Plus? It's quite. Can I? Whoops. So yeah, I could. I don't know what the deal is with popcorn and stuff. Like at the cinema. Someone who's...
Jump through that pipe, sir.
Oh, nice. Someone who's been to the cinema recently,
watch out for
Dougie
the
or
edge.
someone. Are
You
you allowed
don't
to...
wanna fall.
When you go in there, do you have to keep your mask on? Or do they socially distance you so you can take them off? So you can, like, eat your popcorns and stuff. Like, what's the deal with that? Are you allowed to eat food and stuff in there? I don't know if I want to go to the cinema and sit there for 2 hours if I can't, like, eat popcorn and stuff. It's part of the fun of the cinema is sitting there munching crap. I'd rather probably just rent it and buy some popcorn in my own house if that's the case. Zonk. Ah, loser. Okay, we're going through here now. Again, these levels are decent to look at. The gameplay, not so much. Oh! That was like me yelping at a horror game, that little yelp.
Hey, you found your dehydrate gun. The dehydrate gun can shrink organic objects. Just press the action button.
Organic objects like boxes, huh?
It's worked for enemies
I
too.
guess they're made out of words, sort of. Wait, what? Okay. You can take your mask off when you're sat down, I think. We were socially distanced and there was nobody around us, so it's fine, it wasn't busy, says Dougie.
Careful.
Hollis Williams says, I don't eat that stuff, it's a bit too heavily salted for me. Oh, you can choose in the UK if you have salted or sweet, or a mixture of both. Yeah, I do. I've bought Shudder a few times, but I normally watch a few things and then just cancel it. I watch stuff I want to watch and then cancel it because a lot of Shudder I've seen already. I've been big into horror back in the day, and what? And also, there's some very low budget crap on Shudder. Why can't I? What? Can I jump? Jump? Nope. Guess I can't go there.
That's tender.
Can I shrink out? Oh, I need my stupid glove back on again, don't I? I've shrunk the boxes. Now I need to go and put my glove on. Oh, I want to see Psycho Gorman as well. Is that on Shudder now, is it? I might buy it for Shudder. I might do another month for Psycho Gorman. Diddle-diddle-doo-doo-doo. I saw Black Widow IMAX near Waterloo. The seating was socially distanced and the only required masks when walking about. Says Kazubon. Okay. Okay.
Watch these switches. Look around for some way to get to them.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got to shrink these organic boxes now, do I? There we go. Zum 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 zum. It is on Shudder. Nice, Laquaborn Max, thanks. We went to the movies before lockdown and the two people next to me were making wraps brought from the supermarket next door. It smelled great. Holy shit. That's some next level.
That will teach them.
Oh, nice. Ah, that's quite clever. I shrunk the platforms that they spawn on and they fell down and died. Yeah, that's some next level cinema snacking. That is making your own wraps. Whoa. Okay, so what do you reckon? Shrink that organic wood? Yeah, yeah,
Tiny
okay.
now, sir.
I mean, wood is technically organic, but when you say something's
No one's
organic,
shrink in a few days.
I don't know, I kind of think of like living things and or vegetables rather than factory processed wood. Right, take this, Busker triplets. You're just miniaturizing the fools. What are they firing at me? They're hurting me with music. Who gets hurt by music?
Get rid of the platform, sir, and it will stop them entering through those chutes. Oh, watch out! It's the funky fumes.
Oh, it's funky fumes. I see. Of course, I should have known. Good God. This game really is Dullsville. Oh, don't get burnt. Oh, that was close.
Going to need to dispatch those enemies first.
Well, let's dispatch these enemies first then. Haha. The Wilds on Amazon is quite good. It's got a Lost vibe to it, says Carl Richardson. Oh, I've never even heard of that. Let me make a note of that. I'll check that out because I've got some. I miss Lost. After me and Laura binged it during lockdown 1. I used to work at a cinema that sold fried shrimp. It was awful, says Justin K. Oh my God, I couldn't think of anything worse, Justin K. Holy fuck. The stench. And afterwards, the cinema seats would all be slimy and covered in fishy fingerprints. Ew. Manky. I don't think I've been paying any attention to the game itself, only the chat and Ian talking. Sagar Raihan. No, same here. I've been having a lovely chat, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with this game. Well, I do. It's the same old shit. Just press X and run around in circles. It's hardly the most challenging of games I've ever played, that's for sure. There's a game being played, says Kate Lilly. I know, right? Oh, I fell in. I fell down. What game? I thought this was an Ian chatting to a stream, says Gavin. I mean, you lot are helping get me through this. I tell you, I am not. This game has like, I can see why it reviewed so low now. There's like literally zero fun in this game.
Well done. All aboard then?
There's, you know, there's nothing here aside from the nice graphics for a movie tie-in, and the fact that it's a movie tie-in, and so people may like this if they're a fan of the movie. Apart from that, yeah, it's just a non-game. I've had more fun with mobile games. Do pianos normally float, says Eric Franklin? I don't think anything is normal with this game at the moment. Are we getting off here? Yes, but not in the way I was expecting. Thanks, I will pull that switch. Oh, back on the piano. Hey! Stop firing your funky farts at me. I don't know, I think if I was a fan of the movie, I'd hate this game, says Minahong. That's fair. Is this supposed to be moving? There we go. I had to kill everyone first. This discussion of movie theatre food etiquette is confusing me, says Argar Raihan. I've said this before on stream, probably multiple times because I'm an old man and I repeat myself. But yeah, going to see Avengers Endgame in the cinema in Japan was awesome. Especially because at the end of the movie, everyone in there, and there was a few people in there, everyone in there like tidied up after themselves and then took all the rubbish back out and you know, gave it to a steward who was standing at the entrance. It's not like that in the UK. People just fucking dump their shit everywhere and then walk out.
Yes, here we go.
Watch out, sir.
Pew 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 pew. Oh fuck.
Here they come, and they look like they mean business.
Yeah, they mean business, alright. But how long this game is. With levels like this, you can't even like
Sink them, sir.
just grit your teeth and get through it really quickly. You're stuck going at the pace the game wants you to go. And this pace is snooze pace.
Oh, watch out. It's the funky fumes.
I've seen faster funerals. Tidied up after themselves. That's not difficult. It wouldn't happen in the US. I do that. It's not difficult to lean on. I try to do it, but cinemas in the UK are normally so used to people just leaving their shit everywhere that they don't really have any bins outside, and so they just say like, "Leave it there. We'll clean it up for you." If your feet don't stick to the floor, you're not getting the authentic UK cinema experiences. Comment. Yeah, comment. 100% right there. Hey, finally. I found the part I need.
Excellent. Another component
Hooray.
for my DNA tracking machine. I'm getting closer and closer. Do you hear me, Blue Titan? Do you?
Blue Titan? What the fuck? Alright, I'm going to have a little break from this mind-numbing action to see how many achievables I've unlocked. I'm hoping. Notches?
The activity has been positively linked to the Doom Syndicate.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to see how many achievables I've unlocked, because one of the reviews said this was good for getting achievables. 405 already! Yep, that's good for achievables. Considering I only got 30 from the Cursed Crusade, and I played that for way longer so far. I mean, I didn't even start this playing Megamind until probably about half past. Feels like I've been playing it for about 6 hours, though. Megamind numbing. Yes, Alexander Hansen, you're correct. This is Megamind numbing. Right, well, I've unlocked the Mega Ball minigame. Where's that? Where do I play the Mega Ball minigame? I want to play the Mega Ball minigame. Complete the underground level as Megamind. Complete demolition site as Megamind. Unlock the pod race minigame. Where am I? Where are the minigames? I don't remember seeing any minigames. Maybe these are the minigames.
When working properly, it can be used to track down missing people.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not that. Let me play some minigame. No, that's not a minigame.
Be careful of the paint job on my invisible car.
What the fuck? That's not invisible.
Very good, sir.
Okay, this is where I can select the things I've found. Okay, portrait 2. There's the character model is this. There we go, yeah. Destruction worker. Statue. Yeah. So we've unlocked some treasures.
Maybe
Lovely.
we should turn some of the lights off in here. Our last power bill
Maybe you
was
should
enormous.
stop repeating the same over and over again. This is where I spend my I can't remember what they're called. Rapid shot times 2. Destroy. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? And then
I really think
here.
we need to go to the underground and investigate.
Okay,
sir.
so oh, here they are. Look, pod race. Pod race, and where's the other one? Mega Ball. Okay, because now I can say, now this is pod racing. Complete 3 laps of the track in the fastest time possible. Okay. again, it's done a little bit that's interesting. Okay, let's 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, A's accelerate. So we got a little mini racing game here with, I guess, a few different tracks. Got no opponents to race against, so I guess all I'm racing against here is time and my own inability to corner. But, I mean, I, for one, am glad to finally see a little bit of variety in this movie game. Gameplay variety, that is, because like, there's been some graphical variety. Well, this is the first time I've done anything apart from clumsy, slow platforming with like constant pew-pewing, pie-wing. Hooray! Well, that was 53 seconds of not platforming. Oh, this racing was in that trailer that plays when you're idle at the menu, says Gavin. Ah, okay. Well, that was racing. Now let's see what happens when I play with my Mega Balls.
Gas clouds coming from the Midtown sewers. I really think you need to go to the underground and investigate, sir.
Shut up.
Has been positively linked
Mega
to the
Ball.
Doom Syndicate.
Navigate your way through pipes and tunnels. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I learned about munchboxes in the UK and I'm so jealous as Minahong. They don't do munchboxes in England though, or Wales. I think they're a Scottish thing. My VR hair is so fat today. Yeah, like I only ever learnt about munchboxes from my Scottish viewers, and they look amazing, and I want one. But I've never had one in England before. Maybe they exist. If they do, I've not seen. But if I ever go to Scotland again, I am definitely going to have to get a munchbox. I guess I could make my own munchbox. It may not be as cheap. These pipes are very little nightmares. Oh, made it to the bottom. Get these little pebbles. Oh, fuck! Eep! Oh. We're being timed as well. So there's a variety of pipes. So there's multiple routes, I guess. Oh, there's a lot going on in this level. Do I get to go through here? Oh, that's cool. No, maybe I don't. Wait, what do I do then? Oh, wait. Ah, okay, maybe I do. But I have to wait for it now? Yeah, here we go. There we go. I just did my first yawn of the stream. You know I'm thrilled when I'm doing the yawns. Yum, 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 yum. This is like Crash Bandersnooze. These definitely are some mega balls. Mega balls. Get in there. Come on. Whee! I made it across!
Ah, well, better luck next time, sir.
Thanks. Oh, gosh. Do you all have those terribly large gaps in public toilet stalls over there in the UK?
Excuse me, sir, but I'm receiving reports about
No,
noxious gas
I don't think
clouds
so.
coming from the Midtown sewers.
Got some gaps at the bottom.
The activity has been positively linked to the Doom Syndicate.
But generally, we can poop in private.
really think you need to go to the underground and investigate, sir.
Oh, do I have to? Defeat the funky fumes. Oh, God. Oh, what time is it? Oh, fuck. Alright. I'll do one more level of this. It's sending me to sleep. It really is dull. Super Monkey Ball. Marble Mildness, says Daniel Bernhard. Nice.
Ew! That water is rather pungent.
Don't fall in, sir. It, looks hazardous to your health.
Right. Okay, you lot, give me something to talk about. Give me something to talk about.
Watch out. It's the funky fumes.
Take my mind off it to get me through this level.
Stop it. Powerful.
Like I've not many terrorflops I've given up on early. There's been a few because the games have just crashed. The discs have just, my Xbox has just been refused to play them because they're so bad. And
Clear the area of enemies.
I think maybe did I last the whole way for Leisure Suit Larry? I snapped that one. I tried to do the full 2 hours, but honestly, this is so dull. I pity anyone who actually had to review this. Sit and play it to the end. Wimbledon?
The door has been opened.
I don't know anything about Wimbledon, I'm afraid, Dragon Botherer. Wow, a sewer level. I've never seen one of those before, St. Peters. Dragon Botherer, I can't talk about politics again. I get into enough political rants when I'm drunk on Fridays. I think everyone knows my stance right now. Fuck the Tories. They're killing us all. But they're starting with the most vulnerable first.
I don't even want to know what just floated by.
Because they're fucking evil.
You need the Tesla glove to use that switch.
Right. Come on. Oh, I need a Tesla glove, do I? Great. So I've got to do some backtracking. Some backtracking on this already dull level.
Use the interact button to pick up.
Oh, fudge!
You really should pick up the Tesla glove.
Someone the other day. Oh, what? Someone the other day on Eurogamer's YouTube channel
Turn on objects using the Tesla glove.
Wrote a comment like, I've been subscribed to this channel for 8 years, but you lot pushing government mind control vaccines is the last straw. Unsubscribing right now.
Need to resupply power to those sockets.
So, fine. Thanks for telling us. I don't care. If you're a bellend, I don't want you subscribed to our channel, thanks. Honestly. UK government can't even get a fucking working track and trace thing going, let alone arrange a global conspiracy for vaccines. You fucking plum. Grow up. And then I hid their comments from the channel forever, so even if they decide not to, unlucky. Deedly doo doo. Right. What? I'm living in some kind of bizarro universe. Just had to give a box of ammunition to a cop because they don't have an Aces Vulpes Obscura. Where do you live? In America? Somewhere, I'm guessing.
Careful.
Diddle-it, 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 diddle-it.
Are these gas clouds toxic?
Honestly, I love the internet.
Yes, sir.
It's been responsible for some of the things I enjoy the most in the world.
should move the gas out of the way temporarily.
Multiplayer gaming and Pornhub.
I'm glad I thought.
But holy fuck, some people should not be allowed on the internet.
Yes, sir.
Misinformation is just damaged
Ooh, watch out.
the brains
Those pipes are
of
dangerous.
many people. Wow. Okay, can we get through here? Yes, we can. Oh, Swindon says comment 88489. Could be Swindon. It could be. I don't think they've said. Don't think they've said, but Fire Rabbit is talking about rainbow crispy shredded beef in sweet chili sauce. It's veg and it's with veg and peppers, not spicy. Rainbow crispy shredded beef in sweet chili sauce sounds fucking great. I don't know. I'm glad. Like I've been to America and fired guns, and I've been to Prague and I've fired guns, and I've fired shotguns. I've been shotgun shooting in the UK, but I'm glad. Like, I for one am glad that we don't have like the Second Amendment or whatever it is here that allows any old Tom, Dick and Harry to own a gun, because people can't be trusted. And I wouldn't feel safe walking down the streets knowing
Looks like you're going to have to find
that
a
there
way
would be hundreds and thousands of guns around in just anyone's pockets. I like that I can wander around. Not to not have to worry about those kind of things, to be honest.
There must be another switch around here.
Here
they come, sir.
Can't believe my new weapon is just like a gust of wind. Whoa, what an exciting gust of wind I'm creating. It's actually really killing these people. Demon XN's done super chat saying, I don't know who else here thinks it would be cool, but either here on EG a fresh Resident Evil playthrough starting with the first game would be cool. Also, let's get a fun start for a new VR headset for you. Oh, thank you. So many people have given super chats recently for the for a VR headset. I pretty much saw that that I can get a Quest 2 with everything. Oh shit! The visiting my viewers in Google Earth has had some incredibly generous super chats to it. So I've been kind of putting that into savings accounts. What the fuck? But thank you very much. Anyway, that will definitely go towards it, or alternatively buying the sausages some beers when I see them next. Right, this mother flipper needs to die because I can't pick up this cog. Can't get a tight grip on this cog.
That's tender.
I think I'll not be getting a quest as Alexander Hansen. To be honest with you, I hate Facebook, and I really did not want to sign up my original quest with my Facebook account, but they made it basically mandatory if you wanted to play online games with your friends, so I did it in the end. So, like, in a way, like, there's some great games on the Oculus Quest, and it's such a good piece of kit. But at the same time, I'm like 50% VR's amazing. You should definitely get it, especially the Quest, because it's like an awesome introduction to VR, and it's like wireless and like so cool.
Now, push the cog into
But
place.
then I'm also like, but Facebook.
You should be able to use
How's the
that
yacht fund? The yacht fund is still going, so thank you for the super chat, DCC0209. Actually, yeah, screw buying some beers for the sausages when I see him next. It's going in the yacht fund. I don't like Facebook, but it's impossible to keep in touch with people I've met in other countries otherwise, says Hollis Williams. Same for me. I don't use Facebook very much anymore for like the general stuff. Like, Facebook is just, for me, Facebook is just boomers sharing misinformation, like people's parents sharing misinformation, and people my age showing pictures of their stupid children. I don't want to look at. So I don't look at it very much anymore. What I do use it for instead is I use the Messenger all the time to keep in touch with people I know from different countries, and the sausages and stuff, arranging like streams and things. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we got some more boxes floating in. I deleted Facebook 3 years ago, says Carl Richardson. Honestly, if I didn't use Facebook Messenger so much, and I didn't have to do Oculus stuff for work, then I probably would do too. I did delete the Platform 32 Facebook account about a year or so ago, because I was using Facebook so sparsely that I just didn't bother updating it, and I was like, there's no point having it on here. So no, I don't use Facebook to look at Luke's hot sister, because I can't remember what her name is, and I don't know what her married name is. So I've not searched for her, to be honest. Beep, beep, beep. Will you just fuck off? Oh, maybe they won't. Maybe I have to time my shite. Maybe I have to time my shooting with my box jumping. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oink. Oh! Buttholes. No! There's like some generous auto aim here, so I don't even have to use the left thumbstick to turn the character. I've just realised I can just stand still and mash X. This level's going on for way longer than I'd hoped. It'll be 8 by the time this level's done. And there was me, hoping I could finish off early, secretly in my head. Ooh, maybe I'll be able to finish early, I was thinking.
That's tender.
The fuck! The punishment just keeps coming.
Ow.
Shite! I can't even navigate the box anymore. The fuck, he just slid off that like it was made of icicles. Stop it! Why does he do he does a weird lurch forward occasionally when he lands. Have you tried on Quest Experience Golf Club? It's in the apps section. It's quite good. I haven't, Dougie. I have not. I need Resident Evil 4 to come out on Oculus. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. When I use VR, like, to be honest, when I use VR, most of the time, it's either the Rift S, just because there's more choice, and I can do mods on that, or PlayStation VR, because there's like a whole bunch of different games on that. The Quests, I just kind of find the library of the Quest a little bit limited. It's great for things like Beat Saber and Pistol Whip. I play them on the Quest. But, yeah, I'll be getting the Quest 2 sorted for Resi 4 VR remake. And I'll probably do a full playthrough of that on VR Corner if the interest keeps up. See you later, Long Lash. Thanks for coming along.
Those platforms look dangerous.
Oop.
They could collapse at any
They're
second.
meant to be like cockroaches or something. Is this level nearly over yet?
What do we have here?
A boring game?
If you pick up that cog and place it on the spindle.
Oh, I wonder what would happen.
Okay. Now, push the cog into place.
You think?
You should be able to use that switch now.
Good. I know I'm very bad at reading the UI and remembering things. It's kind of like my... Why can't I fucking press the button? Oh, okay, I have to be standing nowhere near it for the prompt to show. Yeah, I know I'm bad at reading UIs and remembering what I'm supposed to be doing in games, but this one's taking the piss a little bit. Down? Nope. Okay, where am I supposed to go now then?
That's tender.
Do I jump on? Oh yeah, okay. So I thought I'd avoid the cogs. I was like, oh, maybe it'll hurt me.
Great work, boss.
Hooray, I found a secret. Now where? Through here? No. This way? No. What? This way? This is the way I came. Maybe under? No. What? Maybe up? Maybe this way? I think I have to go... Arg. I think I have to go into this... Shit. I think I have to go into the screen, maybe? So maybe I've got to jump down here? No. Okay, so... That's no way to go. Why am I... I'm stuck. Stuck on a child's game. Oh. Wait. Is it... No. It's nothing. This is a thing I can shoot. Where the f... am I meant to be going? I think I'm meant to be going to have my dinner. It's 5 to 8. How's Sniper Elite on PSVR? Anyone knows this Fire Rabbit? I don't. I've not played it on PlayStation VR. The folks at PSVR Without Parole reviewed it, and they seem to think it was okay. The aim controller makes reloading and stuff very easy because it's just a touch of a button rather than physical reloading. It's kind of, I don't know whether I enjoyed it or not. It's very, oh, I've got to stand on this cog, do I? Oh, it's doing something, maybe. Yeah, the levels are so short. I found it really hard to, like, you know, get immersed into the game. By the time it had, you know, I'd got anywhere, it was like back to the main menu and loading screens and stuff. There were levels near the end of the game that were a little bit more exciting and a little bit more open world, gave me a bit more freedom, felt a little bit more like the proper Sniper Elite levels, but it did feel a little bit like a wasted opportunity, to be honest. Oh,
Looks
there
like
you
some
go.
wood is in the way of this machinery.
I
We'll need
was
the dehydrate gun to
very
shoot this.
very disappointed that it wasn't like a, you know, a bit more. It didn't lean more into the stealth side of things. I was hoping maybe it'd be, you know, like big open levels, a bit like the normal games, and you have to sneak around and do sniping from a distance and things. It was more like, it was like Medal of Honor. It's just like little chapters separated by lengthy loading screens. So it's okay, but you know, definitely a little bit of a letdown from what I was hoping for. 405, is that the same? Yeah, I haven't earned any more achievements since then. Well, fuck this game then. Are you going to play more Solaris as DCC0209? I don't know. Maybe. Not this week, because I think I'm going to do some more Google Earth VR this week. It's been 2 weeks, so and I feel like going on a bit of a holiday again. So I'll probably do that Thursday. I don't know if I'll stream anything Wednesday. I might try and work on my secret project again. That slowed right down because I've had insomnia really bad recently, and my brain's just not. I'm just not with it. Concentration-wise, as you can probably tell with the amount of ums and ahs today. But yeah, I might try and do a little bit more writing on Wednesday and make a little bit of headway on that. But yeah, Thursday will be Google Earth VR. Friday, more of the same shenanigans with Community Console Chaos. And yeah, so keep a lookout for that. I'm not writing my memoirs. That would only take about a page. Yes, so that's about it. Thank you everybody for watching on Twitch, all 16 of yous. Thank you. And thank you all 163 of you watching TERRORflops on Level 32 on YouTube. Sorry this game wasn't that exciting. I mean, it really was a bore. It's a very, very dull, like incredibly dull game. Oh, you can play this co-op with 2 players. Who knew? Not me until I just read the box. It's so boring. It really is. There's nothing there that's fun. But it's really well, as I said many times, really well presented. The graphics and the look of the levels, like yeah, for a probably cheaply made movie cash-in. I mean, that's one of the best looking ones I've seen. Definitely the best looking movie tie-in I've seen on the TERRORflops. It's still shite though. It's still really dull. Just a little recap from what I said at the beginning of the stream. This is going to be Rolled. Is going to be the next game I do on TERRORflops. It's Blur. It's a game I loved. It was my favourite racing game on the Xbox 360 after Flat Out. And I'm going to play this next week. If you have an Xbox 360 and an Xbox Live account, get yourself a copy of this if you want, and we'll try and do some community races of this. We'll try and get a bunch of you on. I think it's 8 players maximum in a race, because there's not too much to talk about in racing games once I've gone through the mechanics and shown you some of the tracks and stuff. It'll be cool to, like, you know, race against some of you lot and have some community matches for next episode of TERRORflops. So yeah, after about 2 months of playing games that have made me physically sick, finally I'm going to play a game that I kind of enjoy that just didn't really do well. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this, I do these every Tuesday. I touch myself every Tuesday. So do like and subscribe for more of this. I'll be back on Thursday with visiting my viewers in Google Earth VR. You want me to come and visit where your neck of the woods? Let me know in the comments when I stream, and I will try my best. With that said and done, I'm off to eat my dinner and never think about Megamind again. Goodbye everyone. Cheers mods. Have a great evening.